In the prosperous village of Al Maha, there lived a beautiful family of three: Mr. Ahmed, Iani, and their little boy Abu. Mr. Ahmed was the one and only renowned woodcarver in the village, succeeded by his son Abu. One fateful night, a mysterious fire caught their hut. Nothing was saved except Abu, who was 16 years old. Abu inherited the craft from his forefathers, which was believed to be a gift from the god of talent, Fulfa. His skills were unmatched, and people from other villages came to buy his beautiful designs. As the demand for his work grew, Abu realized he needed help to keep up with the orders. He decided to employ a help hand, and he had interviews with people, but none caught his attention. Until one day, he decided to employ a man named Hassan, who appeared dedicated and hardworking. For a year, Hassan worked diligently, and the business flourished. He knew all the ropes to the craft and became the best assistant to Abu. However, Hassan secretly harbored ambitions to take over the business, because of how he saw his boss was so successful, how all the customers and the money are coming in. One fateful day, Abu was on his way to the market to buy some wood for carvings. He spotted the most beautiful girl in the village named Mariam. It was love at first sight for them. Every day, they both will meet under a mango tree at the edge of the village. They talked about their lives, future, passions, and often play games. Their love was beautiful. All that ended when Hassan decided to spread rumors secretly about Abu, that he was a cheat and an abusive person, which caused Mariam to break up with him. Furthermore, Hassan tried numerous ways to destroy Abu, but he failed each time. He decided to invite him to his house, and after chatting, Abu refused to drink because he was full. Unknown to him, it was laced with poison. Since he didn't succeed with the poison, he found another way by loosening a nut on one of Abu's tools. But Abu fixes it just in time. He set traps, but Abu evaded them all. Hassan ventured into a dark forest, seeking the help of a powerful entity known as Zahar. Zahar was notorious for his wickedness, a malevolent spirit who thrived on chaos and destruction. It was said that he was created from the depths of hell and lived of the suffering of others. Hassan was scared at first because the appearance of Zahar was dark with glowy red eyes. With an evil grin from Zahar, he handed a potion to Hassan, who looks determined but uneasy. As Zahar said,
"This potion will rid you of Abu, but at the cost of a great sacrifice."
Hassan, in tears, sacrifices his mother to Zahar. Indeed, it was a hefty price to pay, and it was the life of his own mother. Hassan invited Abu to his house again for a drink, and without suspicion, Abu accepted. He talked his ear off just so to distract him and make him drink. Abu drinks it, unaware of the plot. Abu suddenly falls ill the next day without any explanation. Bin people's man, he was surrounded by concerned villagers who became his second family. While Hassan watches from a distance, smirking, Hassan took over the business after the death of Abu and became the richest man in the village. Now wealthy and living lavishly, he dined and partied all night long while the villagers gossip and look on with suspicion. Strange things started happening at the villagers' homes. The walls will shake or loud screaming will be had. And this happened at every home. Abu's spirit, filled with rage and sorrow, entered all the carvings he had created. These carvings, once symbols of beauty and prosperity, became instruments of terror. The haunted carvings moved on their own, their wooden faces twisted into scary expressions. They would appear in unexpected places, their hollow eyes following the villagers. At night, eerie whispers filled the air, and ghostly figures seemed to dance in the moonlight. The villagers were terrified and didn't know what to do, and the once peaceful village of Al Maha was now filled with fear. The carvings caused havoc and unrest, disrupting daily life. No one knew how to stop the torment. Amidst the chaos, a mysterious young woman named Layla arrived in the village. She came for a peace talk with the king on behalf of her village when she had heard of Al Maha's plight and was determined to help. Layla was known for her courage and wisdom and also shared a lineage with some powerful Babalawos in history. Therefore, spiritual power and knowledge came naturally to her, having faced many challenges in her own life. Layla's arrival brought a glimmer of hope to some desperate villagers who knew her. She spent her days observing the haunted carvings, trying to understand the source of their power. One night, Layla had a vision in which Abu's spirit spoke to her, which was work of her grandfather whom she sought for help from his wisdom on what to do before falling asleep. Abu revealed the truth about Hassan's betrayal and the curse placed upon his creations. Determined to end the curse, Layla entered Abu's house, where the most powerful carvings were kept. As she walked inside, the air grew colder and she could feel the presence of Abu's enraged spirit. Undeterred, Layla began to break the carvings one by one, which was not easy because she had to fight the spirit of Abu, which took the shape of an old man with a monstrous form, but at the end, after much and endless fights, she succeeded. With each broken carving, the spirit of Abu seemed to weaken. The once powerful entities lost their grip on the village, and the eerie whispers began to fade. Finally, when the last carving was destroyed, the torment stopped. The village of Al-Maha was peaceful once again. The villagers learned of Hassan's treachery and drove him out of the village while Abu's spirit was finally at peace. Layla was hailed as a hero. The story of Abu, his haunted carvings, and the brave young woman who saved the village became a legend, passed down through generations as a reminder of the power of hard work, the consequences of betrayal, and the courage to stand against evil.